This is serious. Still favourite. 5-1, 7-1, 5 Hugo de Grez, 6 Radiation, 9 Santaz, and a bit of money for 7 Scott and Green. 8-1 Furby's 3 Sad Mad Bad. 9-1 1 Axo. 12-1 2 Narrow Water. 14-1 12 a Roman Outlaw, and 20-1 Bar. More money both. This is serious. Now 9-2 to field. 7 Bar.
Down towards first of the 27 fences. Narrow Water sitting on the outside, and Kendall Cavalier and through on the inside as they take the first, which they all negotiate safely. Through on the inside is Roman Outlaw. Then Suntas sitting in 5 and Thorntoon House 6, and the Pickle Duke, who can front run, is shuffled along midfield in company with Sad Mad Bad. The inside goes Dashing Buck as they begin the climb out of the back straight for the first time, and towards the first of the ditches they have to negotiate. And Scott Mailboy with the edge by a couple of lengths now to Kendall Cavalier in second for this Dur test of stamina. Scott Mailboy, Kendall Cavalier, and then up on the outside Narrow Water, followed by Suntas. Then through on the inner goes Scott and Green, Thorntoon House on the wide outside, Radiation tucked in behind. There's 3 Greys. The middle of the 3 Greys is the Pickle Duke, who's a front runner and is getting to the front now. Suntas, his stable companion, well, she's got a very low head carriage and the orange jacket worn by Jason Maguire. Much dosh for that this morning. Down towards fence number 4, over which Hugo de Grez is sitting in a share of last. Long way to go though. And also towards the back is Axo. Come down towards fence number 5 then, and it's Scott Mailboy and the Pickle Duke 1 and 2. And then comes Narrow Water in 3rd place, and Roman Outlaw and Radiation and Suntas. And Kendall Cavalier and Thorntoon House and Sad Mad Bad and Scott and Green. And then we have Dashing Buck with the Irish runner. This is serious. Well down the pack in company with Ardent Scout, Hugo de Grez, and plumb last is Axo. But a very, very long way to go. And they swing left-handed and race away from the stands. Well peopled. And the old boy Pickle Duke has got to the front. A happier horse when he's got a clear view of things. On the inside of Scott Mailboy 1 and 2. Then Roman Outlaw on the inside of Suntas, and further out Narrow Water. That's with the yellow spotted sleeves, and the yellow spotted jacket on the wide outside is Thorntoon House. The bright orange colours Suntas as they cross fence number 6, over which the Pickle Duke rushed through the top of it. And in the black jacket at the back, this is serious. Tony Dobbin, the red and white quarter cap, look to the right of the picture at the back of the pack as they leave the ground at the 7th. And it was Scott Mailboy that regained the lead there. So they turn towards the back straight where they have 5 fences to jump on this triangular track, and it's Scott Mailboy. To the Pickle Duke and Radiation, then goes Narrow Water, followed by Suntas and Scott and Green and Sad Mad Bad. Thorntoon House on the outside, and Roman Outlaw follows these, and then Ardent Scout. And then this is serious, and Hugo de Grez down the back, and so too is Dashing Buck. As they cross the next, Kendall Cavalier, the old boy, is jumping steadily towards the rear. Axo still plumb last. The 9th they're taking now is an open ditch, and the Pickle Duke, he really picked his legs up there, and Radiation was a bit skew-whiff over the fence, and Scott and Green wasn't that fluent, and the favourite, This Is Serious, is on the extreme right of the picture, the black jacket. And it took that one well. Big lobby-eared horse. This Is Serious at 4-1. Suntas was sent off at 6-1. Hugo de Grez, well, he's well down the pack at 7-1. Radiation is bang there. And we got one pulled up, and that was Thorntoon House. Down to the next, and it's the Pickle Duke with the advantage. A good leap there by Scott Mailboy, and Radiation the inside of Suntas as they head towards the last on the far side. It was their first, it is the 12th, and it will with the 23rd next time round get more on form. So as they leap that one, it's still Scott Mailboy in 2nd place behind the Pickle Duke. To the 13th, let's hope it's not unlucky for anybody. And as they level up to it, it's a ditch, and it's the Pickle Duke that leads. To Scott Mailboy and Radiation, Scott and Green and Suntas, and up on the outside goes Narrow Water. Hugo de Grez has steadily parked his way through the pack, and so too Axo is getting much closer now. They're warming to their task. This is the 13th of the 27 they jump. It's an open ditch, and the Pickle Duke was a bit iffy at it. And the back marker is now Roman Outlaw. The horse has to be finessed. Certainly not finesse is Dashing Buck, and that's getting 1 or 2 reminders in the hooped sleeves jacket of maroon and white. Over the next, Scott Mailboy He jumped out to his right. The jockey went a little bit left, but still Graham Lee keeps the partnership intact. This is fence number 15. Scott Mailboy, Radiation's getting closer now on the inside, the bright yellow jacket. And the faller there is Scott and Green, and badly hampered Axo. Both the horse is okay, and it looks as if Russ Garrett is about to get to his feet as they cross fence number 16. This will be the last next time round. And it's a packing field. The order then with a lap to go. Scott Mailboy, Radiation, Suntas and Narrow Water the front four. Then Hugo de Grez and the Pickle Duke and Sad Mad Bad, and this is Serious. And behind this is Serious is Dashing Buck, and then Axo, and then Ardent Scout, and the old greys at the back of Roman Outlaw and Kendall Cavalier. So away they go out into the country for the second time. And it's fence number 17. It's a plain one that they'll next have to jump. And it's Scott Mailboy with the edge. At the back of the pack on the extreme right of the picture, that's Roman Outlaw dropping out of contention here. And not even Dean Gallagher's finesse and urgings can get him to get competitive at this point. But Scott Mailboy with the edge, with the spotted sleeves, start sleeves, Narrow Water, the bright orange colour, Suntas is certainly close enough. And so to the Pickle Duke, and Radiation hasn't broken sweat yet. And here, Tote Dobbin's just a manoeuvre there on This Is Serious, the black and red colours, just leaving the ground there behind Hugo de Grez. And then being pushed along now is Dashing Buck. Kendall Cavalier is out of it. The Pickle Duke is getting one or two reminders. Look to the left. Sad Mad Bad's going well. The light blue sleeve jacket just pops over the ground there, where the faller was Narrow Water. Narrow Water is out of the race. Horse and jockey okay. It's Scott Mailboy with the lead. Radiation, who stays forever. Suntas in third. Axo, Adrian Maguire has given that horse plenty of time to recover from the knock it received at the 16th from Scott and Green. That's making ground now. Sad Mad Bad's bang there. Hugo de Grez is there. Dashing Buck comes back for more. The Irish runner, This Is Serious. They won it just a few years ago with Hollybank Buck. That's coming into the races. Look at the back of the pack, and it looks as if Kendall Cavalier is quite enough, and Brian Harding has pulled the old grey up. Hugo de Grez gets one or two reminders. And so, at the front end, there's that open ditch, is Radiation on the inside of Scott Mailboy. Then we have Suntas in third, and Tony on This Is Serious is start to get serious soon, with Sad Mad Bad the outside, and Axo didn't get very high at that one. Ardent Scout is dropping out the back, and Hugo de Grez is being ridden along by Brian Story. Ardent Scout gets reminders. Alan Dempsey on Sad Mad Bad. Can he win another today? Could do. The horse is going well. Under 3/4 of a mile to go in the Tote Eider. And as they leave the ground there, Radiation just flicked his front legs through the fence as they head towards the last on the far side. And it's Scott Mailboy with the edge. Radiation, Suntas, the mare going very well. Sad Mad Bad, and This Is Serious, and Axo, and it looks between those now as they jump the last on the far side, the 5th from home. They're a long, long way clear of the remainder. Starting the turn out of the back straight then, and heading for home, and Radiation and Ben Hitchcock with the edge. 2 in second place, Scott Mailboy. Suntas for more. Black Jacket, This Is Serious. And then on the outside, Sad Mad Bad. They're clear of Axo, who looks to have done enough. Head down the home straight. Can all change though, can't it? We saw that in the previous race. But it'd be a surprise if one of the leading 6 didn't win. Radiation just has the edge, but Suntas, a faller there was Sad Mad Bad when in contention. Looks as if horse and jockey are okay. They're going to reunite down towards the 3rd from home, and Suntas the outside of Radiation. And here comes This Is Serious. 3 in the air together there in the Tote Eider as they come down towards the 2nd from home. Radiation with the edge to This Is Serious. They're going 1 and 2. Back in 3rd place now is Suntas. This is the second last, and Radiation has the edge. This Is Serious. Tony Dobbin is in 2nd place. In 3rd is Axo, who's really staying on, but Radiation has fresh legs as they come to the final fence. But are they turning to jelly? Oh, he got over it, but only just. This Is Serious in 2nd place. He's brought stand side for a final furlong flourish as they race up towards the line. This Is Serious and Radiation, and This Is Serious. It'll be on the nod. This Is Serious. There's enough to win. Radiation, a game 2nd. Coming home 3rd is Axo. Suntas picks up 4th place prize money. Ardent Scout comes home 5. And those 5 are well clear of Dashing Buck, and the only other one to finish will be Scott Mailboy.
Horse 4 to 1 favourite. Second number 6 Radiation 7 to 1. Third 1 Axo 9 to 1.